gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful campus here at Tarvis Lake, North Dakota. Before we get to our national anthem, we have a very special birthday. We would like to wish Miss Roberta Helseth a happy 27th birthday. So if you would all please join me in saying happy birthday to Miss Helseth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Helseth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Roberta. Now, if you would all please rise, move all the headgear, play proper respects to the flag as we play our national anthem. Now, for your starting lineups tonight. Starting with the guest on the scoreboard, the Williston Trinity Christian Crusaders. All right. Starting with the junior, number 0, Cameron Nibble. He's a sophomore, number 4, Jonathan.
Well, Noah, Rosin with no microphone able to belt it out there for us. Jarrett Van Burkham here with Noah Fredrickson tonight on the microphone. We're here to broadcast the visiting Trinity Christian Crusaders versus the Powers Lake Ranchers tonight. This team met a week ago here with the Ranchers coming away with a 58-51 win. Didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare here with a little bit of technical troubles before the game here, but we're on track now, and let us know if we have any trouble. Crusaders able to get the tip on that, but Tyson Eggett takes one away. We may have to slide up a little here to be able to see.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can move ahead just a little, Chess. Eggett brings it up for the Ranchers. Grayson Schroeder from the right side. And that one's going to go off the top of the backboard out of bounds. So Crusaders possession. Tannehill on the right side. They go inside there to Thomas. Down low to Nibble. Thomas on the right side puts up a three-point attempt. Fraunfelter clears the rebound. Fraunfelter pushing ahead quickly to Bullinger. In the corner to Grayson Schroeder. Shot too short. Kersley on the rebound there. That one's knocked out of bounds and will remain with the Ranchers. Eggett to inbound for the Ranchers. Gets it into Fraunfelter. Fraunfelter's tied up there, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession to the Ranchers. Eggett gets it into Bullinger. Schroeder. Eggett on the right side. Jumper there. Gets his own rebound. Back up, elevates, and scores. First two of the game for Tyson Eggett. They go inside to Thomas. Left side there to Poost. Eggett gets it ahead to Kersley. And now Eggett will set up for the Ranchers. Scoops inside there. Nice shot there by Tyson Eggett for two more. 4 points in the game for Tyson Eggett. Tannehill gets it to Thomas. Nibble driving. Thomas goes baseline. Back to Nibble. That one's taken away by Schroeder. Schroeder tries to go ahead quickly to Eggett. That goes out of bounds.
Too much adrenaline flowing there. He launched that one out of bounds.
Nibble brings it up for the Crusaders. In the corner, Tannehill. Thomas. Down to Nibble, now inside to Thomas. Turnaround jumper there, tips his own back in for two. Kai Thomas.
Gonna have to box him out.
Hand off to Eggett. Eggett drives in, puts up the shot. That one's out of bounds off of Kersley. So 4-2 Rancher lead. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Tannehill bring it up for the Crusaders. Richards. Jump stop shot there, but missed it. Got his own rebound. Now Tannehill three-pointer. Eggett gets the rebound. He pushes ahead quickly to Schroeder. And now Kersley. Kersley's shot rejected there by Thomas.
Great recovery by Thomas to block that one. Looked like Bo had an easy layup. And
Eggett gets it into Bullinger. Fraunfelter goes inside to Kersley. And he lost the handle on that one and double dribble.
That's going to be a tough matchup if they're going to try to exploit that. I don't know how well that will work for him against Thomas.
Tannehill, top of the key. Engett sees that one coming from a mile away. He'll take it down to the other end, and Tyson Engett's got all 6 points for the Ranchers. 6-2 Rancher lead. Inside to Nibble. Thomas will take a long three, and he's got it. All 5 points in the game for the Crusaders with Kai Thomas. Fraunfelter gets it to Engett. Engett drives, puts up the left hand, and he's got 2 more. Nibble brings it up. Fraunfelter. And there's Kersley inside for 2.
Great move by Bo to fake and get the defenders up in the air and then finish strong.
Nibble, left side for the Crusaders. Richards on the drive, jump stop, kicks it over to Poost. Now Thomas. Thomas in the corner to Tannehill, 3-point attempt, and he's got it. Roman Tannehill, first 3 of the game. 10-8 Rancher lead. Bounce pass by Bullinger is taken away by Richards. Now in the corner to Nibble. 3-point attempt is short. Rebound tracked down by Tannehill. Richards back into Tannehill, but Fraunfelter takes that one away and gets it ahead to Schroeder for 2. First 2 of the game for Grayson Schroeder, giving the Ranchers a 12-8 lead. Richards. Thomas thought about the 3. Ball knocked away there, and Jaden Bullinger comes up with it. Schroeder sets up for the Ranchers. Goes inside to Kersley in the corner to Fraunfelter. His shot's off the mark, in and out. Thomas clears, brings it up for the Crusaders, and he'll pull from 3-point land, and he's got it.
He's got a great shot.
8 points in the game for Kai Thomas.
And with his wingspan and height, it's going to be tough to get a hand up. And
in the corner to Kersley. They swing it to the opposite side to Engett. His shot in and out, but Fraunfelter gets the rebound. Engett dishing the dime right there to Kersley, but Kersley unable to convert. And now the Crusaders ahead in a hurry. Nice defensive play there. Engett looking for the opening there. Kicks it in the corner to Bullinger. His shot's short. Thomas clears the rebound, gets it ahead to Richards. And it looked like they're gonna say that he traveled on that one. New players in the game, Lucas Parslow and Jostin Grubb. And for the Crusaders, we've got number 15, Wade Heck. And the left side to Grubb, and he's got the 3.
he was ready to shoot that right when he came off the bench.
First 3 for Jostin Grubb. Thomas is going to pull from way outside, and he's got another one. 3 threes in the game for Kai Thomas.
Is it heating up in here?
11 points. Cross-court pass to Fraunfelter. In the corner to Parslow, being pressured by Nibble. They go top of the key to Grubb. Engett thought he had Parslow underneath, but Nibble able to take that one away. Nibble inside to Thomas. Now it looks like the Crusaders may hold for one final shot in the quarter here with 18 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Nibble drives, kicks it to Heck. Thomas. Richards. Poost goes inside to Heck. Heck working down there. Nice job by Parslow. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. First quarter score, the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers 15, Trinity Christian Crusaders 14. Well, so far it's been the Kai Thomas show for the visiting Crusaders there.
Yep, and I'd say it's got to continue to be the Kai Thomas show until he misses, which it's looking like that might not happen for a while.
11 of the 14 points for Kai Thomas. Tannehill with the other 3.
It's kind of who's going to slow down first, Thomas or Inget.
Yep. Tyson Inget with 8 points in the first quarter.
They're both kind of playing at the same pace, pushing it, getting good shots, hitting their shots, and it's looking like we're going to have a nice barn burner again tonight.
No pun intended there, right?
No pun intended.
The beautiful barn facility that we have here.
A little confusion here with whose possession it is.
Arrow shows home, but they're gonna switch that up, and it's gonna go Crusaders possession. So Richards will inbound. Gets it to Nibble. Grubb pressuring Poost. Thomas, step back 3-pointer.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
He's got another one. 4 3-pointers for Kai Thomas.
And that was a good contest by Grayson. He just was able to still get it up and over.
Inget gets it to Grubb. Grubb down to Fraunfelter. Fraunfelter, little jumper is short. Nibble with the rebound, pushing it ahead, but there's Tyson Inget ahead to Schroeder. Oh. Schroeder finishes for 2. 4 points in the game for Grayson Schroeder. 17-17 tie. Nibble brings it up for the Crusaders. On the floor. Goes inside to Nibble. Nibble trying to back Fraunfelter down. Kicks it to Thomas. Thomas working on Schroeder. And he knocks that one out of bounds off the Crusaders. So a chance for the Ranchers to regain the lead here. In the corner to Parslow. He pulls the trigger right away. That one a little bit too hard. Nibble clears the rebound.
Nice pass.
Crusaders working quickly there. Get it ahead to Tannehill for the 2. Grubb into Schroeder. And we're going to have a push in the back on Schroeder. That's going to be first personal on James Richards, number 13. Inget gets it into Parslow. That's his spot in the corner, but it's in and out. Fraunfelter battling for the rebound, but Heck comes away with it. Thomas ahead to Richards. Richards pulls the trigger right away from 3. Fraunfelter with the rebound. Fraunfelter pushing ahead, tries to get it to Grubb. Grubb was spotting up, but it looked like Fraunfelter wanted him to continue.
Looked like Chandra was ready to shoot that one in the corner.
Heck on the right side gets it to Thomas. Tannehill, intercepted by Inget. Inget pushing ahead. And Looked like he got tied up a little bit there and got the traveling violation called. So Tannehill will bring it up for the Crusaders. Into Thomas. Thomas working on Schroeder. Heck gets it back to Thomas. Cross-court pass to Nibble. They tried to go back inside to Thomas, but there's Grayson Schroeder. And Engett on the other end is going to draw the foul. And that looks like that should be the second personal on Richards, and it is. Send Tyson Engett to the line to shoot a pair. First one for Engett up and good. Engett second good as well, tying up the game at 19. Tannehill brings it up. Jump stop, and they're going to say that he traveled on that. So with 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second quarter, 19-19 tie. Schroeder, season opening there, three-point attempt is short, gets his own rebound, gives it to Parslow. Engett tries to go to Parslow again. And now Engett scrambling for the ball. And we're going to have a foul called on Nibble. That's going to be Nibble's first personal, fourth team foul on the Crusaders. Into Schroeder. Schroeder goes up hard, and he's going to draw a foul.
Looked like Grayson didn't realize he was open under the bucket. He was a little surprised to get the inbounds pass right away.
So that's 2 on Poost. Fraunfelter from the baseline. Thomas clears the rebound. Tannehill is going to drive. Tries to go to Thomas. And, looked kind of like Grubb had maybe all ball there, but they're going to whistle him for the foul.
Calling it on the body and not on the arms.
Okay. So first personal on Grubb. Thomas adds to his point total.
Kersley and Bollinger are checking back in for Lucas and Luke.
So that's 16 in the first half for Kai Thomas.
Looks like he's not even going to hit the rim tonight on his shots. He's locked in.
21-19 lead for the Crusaders. Engett on the drive, scoop shot, beautiful. Tyson Engett finishing. .12 for Tyson Engett in the half. Tannehill being pressured there by Grubb. Grubb comes up with a steal. Engett pushing it ahead. Finds Schroeder. Schroeder kicks it over to Grubb. In the corner to Bollinger. Pulls the trigger there from 3.
Good ball movement.
First points of the game for Jaden Bollinger. Giving the Ranchers a...
Yep.
Nibble did not have possession, or I should say, did not have his feet established before he had possession.
I almost made the call for him.
Yeah. I was like, they are going to call that, right? Grubb is going to pull the trigger right away from the right side. And now we have a Streifel over there. Apparently not on the shot clock there. Grubb gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder mid-range jumper is good for 2.
Decided to repay Thomas the favor.
6 points in the game for Grayson Schroeder. New player in for the Crusaders is number 10, Cale Nix. And now Justin Grubb checks out, and Nick Erickson in for the Ranchers. Schroeder goes to Erickson. Nice ball movement by the Ranchers. Schroeder gets in a little trouble, gets it out to Engett. Engett looking for the screen there. He pulls up straight away 3. Rebound there comes to Heck. Nibble tracks it down. So 26-21. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout called by Trinity Christian.
Looks like Coach Bratton sees a bad pattern coming on here. Ranchers getting some good buckets, and their offense has kind of got stagnant, turning the ball over, and see if he can change it with this timeout and finish this half strong.
So a 26-21 lead for the Ranchers. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the half. So far, the Engett and Thomas show here.
Yep.
4 threes in the game for Kai Thomas. Nibble brings it up. Nice defense there by Grayson Schroeder to cause that steal, and he's up at the other end, and he's going to have it blocked, but there's Engett to finish it up.
Great block, but it doesn't matter in the end.
Nibble hands off to Thomas. Thomas step back jumper. Bounces around and goes in.
Well, he hit the rim.
Yeah.
A few times.
Bullinger gets it to Engett. Engett jump stop kicks it to Bullinger again. Cross court pass to Engett. Engett drives,
nice
kicks it to Kersley, and that one's blocked by Thomas.
It's going to be a tough shot to get off all night.
Last touched by the Crusaders. Grayson Schroeder checks out. Fraunfelter back in the game for the Ranchers. Into Bullinger. Nice little touch there by Jaden Bullinger.
It's a roll of his own.
5 points in the game for Jaden. Nibble kicks it down low to Heck. And then Nibble finishes it up.
Wonder if that was part of the play. Looked rehearsed.
First points of the game for Cameron Nibble. Cross court to Erickson. And now Engett drives, kicks it back to Erickson. Erickson pulls the trigger from the right wing, and he's got it. First points of the game for Nick Erickson, the sophomore three-pointer. Richards gets it to Thomas. Thomas is bumped there, but pulls up from 3 anyway. Nothing but net again.
Probably don't give him. That's what's going to happen with Grayson on the bench. That's your primary defender on Thomas. He's going to get a lot of good looks here in those absent Schroeder minutes.
Fraunfelter, free throw line. Engett drives, looking for an opening. Scoop shot, or scoop pass there to
Bo.
Big Bo Kersley, and he finishes with 2. 4 points in the game for Bo Kersley. 38 seconds left in the half. 26 on the shot clock. Nibble drives all the way to the hole, and he's got 2 more. 4 points in the game for Cameron Nibble. So 20 seconds on the clock for the Ranchers. Shot clock is off.
Take their time here. Make sure to get the last one.
10 seconds. Here they go, here they go. Engett, jumper from the right side, in and out. And that was Nick Erickson at the buzzer there, and that is going to do it. 35-30 halftime score. Ranchers lead the visiting Williston Trinity Christian Crusaders.
That's about as fast-paced and fun you can get.
Wow.
Threes going in. Everybody's just running up and down.
Kai Thomas got a little bit of help from the other teammates, but it was pretty much the Kai Thomas show in that first half.
I don't think he's missed a shot yet.
Ranchers spread out there, scoring a little bit, but well, it looks like they're going to do some halftime shooting here, so we'll see if anybody can hit from half court to win a pop, and we'll step away for a few minutes, come back, and we'll have some halftime stats for you.
Home sponsor is going to be
So we're back with the halftime report here. First for the visiting Williston Trinity Christian Crusaders. Leading the way scoring was Kai Thomas, 21 points, 5 3-pointers. Wow.
That's pretty good first half
Yeah.
stat line right there.
Adding in was Roman Tannehill with 5 and Cameron Nibble with 4 for a total of 30 first half points for the Crusaders. Personal fouls for the Crusaders, we got Poost with 2, Richards with 2, and Nibble with 1. For the Ranchers, leading the way was Tyson Engett with 14 first half points. We had Schroeder with 6, Bo Kersley, or Jaden Bullinger with 5, Bo Kersley with 4, Justin Grubb with 3, Nick Erickson with 3. Total of 35 first half points for the Ranchers. Personal fouls for the Ranchers, not a factor at this point, only Justin Grubb with 1 that I had recorded. So we're about ready to get the second half started. What do you think, Noah? The Ranchers have got to figure out something to try and knock Thomas off of his game a little bit.
Well, Grayson kind of started to disrupt his shots and make him give up the ball, but then Grayson got that breather, and then boom, he just went back into his zone again. So I feel like if they have Grayson on him for most of the rest of the game, they should be able to pull away here, but I don't know. You just never know. When he's feeling it, he's feeling it. It feels like the winner of this one will be the team that's able to be the most consistent now, because they've each had their runs, but now who can maintain it and build on their lead instead of getting to that 5-7 point mark and then letting the other team back in it. So
yep. Well, based on the way, oh, there he missed. We should be good to go. Don't give him another shot.
It could be a tale of two halves too. We'll see.
Don't give him another shot. He didn't get another one. That's it. He ended on a miss there, so that's a good sign for us. So the teams get their last minute instructions here for the second half. Possession is going to be to the Ranchers. Start the half. So Engett will bring it across the timeline for the Ranchers. And now an errant pass there, tipped off of Thomas. Engett in the corner to Bullinger. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder goes inside to Fraunfelter.
Seems like nobody wants to shoot it.
And now Engett will take it to the rack. He'll finish that one with 2 and the foul. So a chance for Tyson Engett to convert on a 3-point play. And he does just that. So a 38-30 Rancher lead. They go inside to Thomas. Across to Richards. Nibble's going to set up for the Ranchers. Fraunfelter guarding him. They go back inside to Nibble. Tannehill from straight away, 3-point attempt. Richards comes flying in out of nowhere.
Somebody forgot to box him out.
First 2 of the game for James Richards.
What is Trinity in here right now? Is it a 1-3-1, a 1-2-2?
And there's Fraunfelter.
Rancher's not having too much problems with it to start the second half.
They're bringing Thomas out on that high side of that zone there. And Thomas working, and now Nibble pulls a three-pointer. Engett tracks that one down, throws it off of them, but he was on the line when he touched the ball again, so it's going to be Crusaders' ball. Tannehill drives, kicks it to Nibble. Nibble shot contested by Fraunfelter, but he's got it anyway. 40-34 Rancher lead. They go into Schroeder. Now Trinity mixing it up a little again on defense. Tannehill ahead for the Crusaders. Goes to Richards. His shot.
Well executed.
So 4 points in the third quarter for James Richards. 40-36 lead. Engett breaks that, but Thomas takes it away. Richards on the other end, little floater. Kersley able to get the rebound, and Schroeder. And there's Poost is going to have a, Poost thought he had a foul there. But it turns out Schroeder stepped on the line.
Well, this is what I'm talking about with who can be consistent. The Ranchers got off to that good start, but then they allow Trinity right back in the game.
Nibble takes it all the way to the hole for two. 8 points in the game for Cameron Nibble. 40-38. Engett tries to go down low to Fraunfelter. Bullinger tracks that one down, gets the shot up, but Nibble brings the rebound in. Nibble in the corner to Poost.
And Trinity leads.
And he has got a three-pointer.
9-0 run.
Points of the game for Jonathan Poost.
Forces the Rancher timeout. Exactly what I was talking about. Ranchers, great start. We're not able to stay consistent, and now here Trinity Christian is with a 1-point lead.
So 41-40 with 4 minutes, 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Game's just changing like a snap of a finger. It's going to be a crazy one here. I don't know how you're keeping up with the book right now with how fast this one's going.
Yeah. Schroeder looks inside, gets it back to Bullinger. Bullinger's going to drive. Gets it to Fraunfelter in the corner. Back to Schroeder. Three-point attempt, no good, but there's Kersley with the rebound. And now Bullinger. Bullinger's shot short. Thomas brings it in. And it looks like Bo Kersley's going to be whistled for his first personal. Nibble brings it up. Nibble looking to drive on Kersley. Turn around, and there's Kersley, the wall. Schroeder ahead,
Great
and he
finish.
finishes.
Went up with confidence and dropped her in the bucket.
Tannehill. Nibble goes inside to Thomas. Engett right there. And it looks like Engett's going to be called for a block and comes up hobbling a little bit. First personal on Tyson Engett. Thomas to the line. Continues his good shooting.
Not too sure what happened there. I heard a big collision once he hit the floor, but I don't Thought it was his back or.
Thomas is second, no good. 42-42 tie. Fraunfelter gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder pulls the trigger from the right wing. Rebound comes to Nibble. Bullinger picks his pocket, gets it over to Grubb. Inside out to Schroeder. Pulls the trigger there, no good.
He just can't quite get the roll here. All look like good shots, they're just not going in.
Thomas brings it up, being guarded by Schroeder. Tannehill. Thomas missed one. Tannehill tried to save it in, but Bullinger was able to get a hold of it. Now inside to Kersley. He has his pocket picked by Nibble. Richards. Thomas straight away from 4 feet behind the line. No good. In and out.
Can't believe what I just saw.
Yeah. And now we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Carlson.
Looks like he needs to just figure out what they're going to do here without Tyson Inget for the foreseeable future and get a good offense set up and see what they can do.
So 42-42 with 2:34 left in the third quarter.
You got to think this last 2.5 minutes is really going to set the tone for the fourth quarter. So, Marion, I'd say, is going to have the best odds to pull this one out.
Tyson Inget down to the locker room to take a look at that. I believe it was an ankle.
That's
it looked
what I
like.
was thinking. I don't know if maybe he got stepped on while he went to the ground or just have no idea what really happened. You don't really got instant replay able to show you back to what happened.
So a new player in for the Ranchers, Nick Erickson. And Erickson will control at the top of the key here. Gets it to Bullinger. Bullinger will pull the trigger, but that one's tipped. Schroeder, nice job tracking that one down. Erickson on the drive. And now he's going to be fouled. It looks like that's going to be first personal on Tannehill.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for the Ranchers here. They're without one of the top scorers in the state, but also they're without Kyle Huseby in this one, who's one of their leading bench scorers and scorers in general, and he's not able to play today, so someone else is going to have to step up.
Not sure who they got that one on because they still have it on 5 there, so. Grubb. Erickson. And now you have a ball out on the court there, so officials timeout.
Three seconds on the shot clock. They got to shoot it.
And there's Schroeder.
I wasn't sure if they realized the shot clock was down because I didn't even realize it.
Yes. Nibble goes to Thomas. Tannehill back inside to Thomas. Turn around.
Great play.
Nice job by Thomas finding the cutting Nibble for 2. 10 points in the game for Nibble. Erickson gets it to Schroeder. Erickson sets back up.
Ooh.
In the corner to Fraunfelter. Fraunfelter pulls the trigger. That one's way too hard. Grubb tries to save it, but he's out of bounds. So 44-44 with 1:12 left in the third. Bullinger checks out. In comes Lucas Parslow. Tannehill brings it up. Inside to Nibble, has his, ooh. I was about to say that Fraunfelter stripped that one away, but he's going to get whistled on the foul on that one. Richards into Tannehill. Back to Nibble. Nibble gets trapped in the corner by Fraunfelter, but gets it to Thomas. And now we have a timeout. A 30-second timeout called by Trinity Christian. So with the timeout, we have a 44-44 tie ball game. 46.7 left in the third.
Yeah, this is a tight one. I don't know if either team's going to get into a big enough lead here.
Thomas cooling down a little bit, but doing a nice job in the double teams and dropping it down to teammates.
He's being very smart with the ball, and he's not forcing. Those 2 threes he took were good shots, and surprised they didn't drop. They
go back inside to Thomas, and there he is kicking it over to Poost.
Oh, yep.
Poost.
I feel like we were just talking about that.
Poost, another 3. 6 points in the game for Poost. Erickson. Hand off to Parslow, but he loses that one off of his leg. Out of bounds to the Crusaders. Thomas. 7 seconds on the clock. Nibble's going to try to drive on Fraunfelter. He puts up a hard shot. Grubb comes and saves that one. Nice job by Tannehill tracking down that ball, going up for the last second shot there, but Grubb sends that one out.
That was quite the save. That looked like it was going to be an easy layup to end the third quarter, but Grubb comes out of nowhere and swats that one away. Tyson comes out of the locker room. We'll see if he's able to get back in there. Say they could sure use him.
Stagnant third quarter for the Ranchers, only coming up with 9 points.
Compared to 17 for Trinity. Trinity's increased every quarter, so we'll see if they can finish the fourth with even more.
So the Ranchers, Engett back in for the Ranchers. Ranchers go with Erickson, Grubb, Engett, Schroeder, and Parslow.
Yep,
so a small lineup.
Looks like Engett's got that right ankle taped up pretty good.
James Richards inbounds. Gets it to Thomas. Schroeder all over Thomas. And there's Thomas, another three-pointer.
Puts it in. Wow.
6 threes in the game for Kai Thomas.
You can tell he's one that'll never lose confidence.
Grubb tries to go across court, but it's knocked away, and Tannehill gets it ahead to Richards. Richards goes up and finishes at that end.
And just like that, it's an 8-point lead for Trinity.
6 points in the game for Richards. Erickson gets it to Engett. Engett over to Erickson. 3-point attempt there is hard. Parslow battles for the rebound. Knocked right back to Parslow. Erickson to Schroeder. His shot off the left side. Engett scrambling for that one. And Engett able to get the timeout.
Yeah, you can tell Tyson's favoring that ankle. He's not able to be as explosive, and there's not as much confidence in his right ankle right now.
So 52-44 Crusader lead. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left in the game.
Ranchers are going to have to start playing with some urgency here. They're letting this one snowball on them, and they need to get it together.
Just doesn't seem to be any sync in the offensive end for the Ranchers.
No energy. Trinity's got all the energy, all the momentum right now, and it's going to be a tough hill to overclimb. We'll see if they can do it.
Fraunfelter being guarded by Nibble, hands it off to Bullinger. Now they try to go backdoor. Schroeder in the corner to Fraunfelter. They try to go back into Kersley, and Nibble takes it away. And now we got a timeout by the Crusaders.
It's not quite the possession you would like coming out of that timeout.
Ranchers just unable to generate any good offense here in this second half.
And I mean, it's kind of been like that all game for them. They really, the second quarter, they were able to get it going, but just feel like I said at halftime, neither team's been consistent up to that point, but now Trinity's showing they want to be the more consistent team, and here they are with the 8-point lead.
The Crusaders obviously, limiting the Ranchers' transition bucket simply by making the shots.
Yep.
They're making these shots down there. They're passing it well, getting open looks, and there is no transition when you make the bucket.
Yep. That's a great point.
I think in that first half, we had quite a few transition buckets there, and it's just been eliminated here in this second half.
So in this case, the best defense is good offense.
Yeah. Tannehill gets it to Richards. Nibble will set up. Nibble tries to drive, gets it over to Richards. His shot's short. Bullinger clears the rebound. Tyson Engett brings it up for the Ranchers. Engett definitely, you can see, favoring that ankle.
Yep.
Into Schroeder. Schroeder from the...
Gets the roll. See if that gets him going. Must needed bucket.
12 points in the game for Grayson Schroeder. Tannehill for the Crusaders. Poost goes to Nibble. Nibble trying to back Fraunfelter down, gets it to Tannehill. 3-point attempt, no good. And now we're going to have a jump ball. Thomas coming over the top of Schroeder there to tie him up. Possession arrow to the Ranchers. 52-46 with 5 minutes, 9 seconds left in the fourth. Hand off to Schroeder. Engett goes back to Fraunfelter. He pulls from the left-hand side. 3 points for Luke Fraunfelter. 5 in the game for Luke. Ranchers pull within 3. Nibble goes into Thomas. Tannehill from the corner. Shot short.
Trinity starting to settle here.
And here Schroeder comes ahead, and there's Bo Kersley at the other end. And there's the transition buckets we've been missing. 52-51. Crusaders lead. They go into Thomas, and here we go again. Engett able to get that one. They go ahead to Bullinger. Bullinger drives in, puts that one up, and he's going to draw a foul.
Roof might have exploded if he was able to get that one to drop in the foul.
That one is the third personal on Cameron Nibble, sending Bullinger to the line to shoot a pair. Bully's first one is up and good. Second one off the front of the rim. Nibble clears the rebound. Pushes it ahead. Fraunfelter all over Nibble. Tannehill gets it to Thomas. Thomas's shot off the mark. Schroeder brings it up. Fraunfelter top of the key. Schroeder. Schroeder nearly had it taken away, but got it back. Engett. Boom! Tyson Engett, first three-pointer of the night, giving the home team a 55-52 edge. Nibble's going to drive, and he's going to finish for two. 12 points in the game for Cameron Nibble. 55-54. Bullinger drives, lost that one, but it was last touched by the Crusaders. Engett gets it into Fraunfelter. He pulls the trigger right away, but it's too hard. Thomas comes away with it. Nibble trying to go inside to Thomas, but Bullinger saw that one coming. Now he tries to go ahead to Fraunfelter. And that one's off Fraunfelter's hands, out of bounds.
It's the right look, but just couldn't quite get it to him in time, and the rhythm was off. And tough break.
Nibble. Going to drive the lane, scoop shot. Fraunfelter pulls the rebound. 55-54 with 2:15 left in the game. Richards all over Fraunfelter. Now Fraunfelter drives by him, dishes to Kersley. Kersley gets it back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Schroeder. 15 points in the game for Schroeder, giving the Ranchers a 4-point edge. Full timeout called by Coach Jordan Carlson.
G-Baby's just always had that clutch gene. He knows, he puts it in when it matters.
Definitely with Engett favoring that ankle a little bit. Schroeder looking to step up and hit a few extra shots here.
And even with Tyson his ankle, he's still taking that defender out because the defender's face guarding him, and it's creating open looks for everybody else. So even when Tyson's injured, he's still the most important on the court for the defense.
So now the home crowd getting into the cheers, trying to cheer this team on to a victory here tonight. What was the last game? 58-51? Is that
yep.
58-51? We're right in that ballpark here, but looks like maybe a few more points tonight.
Looks like both teams improved over the last week.
Yeah. Poost goes inside to Nibble. Richard pulls from straight away. Nibble tracks down the rebound, but there's the wall. Bo Kersley sends that one back.
The great wall of Bo Kersley.
Oh, and then Kersley wasn't ready for that pass, but Schroeder able to get a hold of it. Now he lost it. Wild series of events there.
Couldn't tell you what the heck just happened there.
Foul called on Poost, and that's his fourth. Or third, I'm sorry. Fraunfelter just about had it taken away by Richards. Fraunfelter gets it to Engett. Schroeder inside to Fraunfelter. Runner by Tyson Engett for 2.
Smooth like butter.
60-54 lead. Nibble going to work down low on Fraunfelter. And that's going to be a foul on Fraunfelter, his second personal with the block.
I felt like he was in legal guarding position. It's one of those ones where it could go either way, you know. It's always a tough one for the refs to call.
60-54 with 44.3 left on the clock.
Well, for Trinity, you know, Kai Thomas 3 would be pretty timely right here on this possession. You want to get to your best look offensively as fast as you can because your time's pushing against you here. 44 seconds left, down 6.
So Kai Thomas and Tyson Engett trying to will their teams to victories. Engett with 22 points, Kai Thomas with 25, battling it out right to the end here. Richards to inbounds for the Crusaders. Tries to go back to Thomas, but Bullinger knocks that one out of bounds. Get it into Tannehill. Oh, way downtown for Thomas. Beyond the white line on that one. Now Nibble takes a three-pointer and he's got it at the.
What shot? Well, you know, Thomas took that and I had complete confidence that thing was going in.
15 points in the game for Nibble.
Not only does he shoot with confidence, he instills confidence in everybody watching him.
A lot of time on the clock yet there, but I guess he felt he had an opening there. He might as well pull the trigger.
And
the way he's been shooting.
They get the rebound, and then they find the open guy and hit it. Because with those long threes, it's long rebounds, and it's really tough for a defense to be able to box out and get those ones.
So 60-57 with 27.2 on the clock. You think this is bound for a double overtime like we had in the girls' game?
It's kind of following the same path. We could.
Brad had to take off for a call for service, and he's like, "You're lying to me," when I told him it was double overtime. I'm like, "No, I'm not kidding."
It's going to be interesting to see what Trinity does here because they only have 3 team fouls, and they're going to need to get into that bonus here pretty soon.
So full court pressure by the Crusaders. They get it into Bullinger. Bullinger fouled right away by Poost. And that's going to be Poost's 4th personal, I believe. Yep. So only the 4th. 3 more fouls to give.
But they can still.
They go ahead to Fraunfelter. Fraunfelter finishes at the other end. Nibble went flying by, and Fraunfelter able to put that one home for 2. 62-57. But there's Richards right at the other end, able to put that one in for 2. Schroeder goes deep to Parslow. Parslow wisely pulls that one up. .6 on the clock. 62-59 Rancher lead.
That was quite a gamble by Luke to go for that layup there, but he he makes sure to finish it.
So Schroeder in it to inbound for the Ranchers. Gets it into Fraunfelter. Fraunfelter immediately fouled by Nibble. 1.6 on the clock.
This is where not being in the bonus is coming to hurt him there.
So
Can't
that's
get the ball back soon enough.
Yep. Six team foul.
Comes down to the reflexes of the scorekeeper.
And there's Engett. Chucks one up there at the buzzer, and that's going to do it. 62-59 Rancher victory.
Well, that was a fun one.
Well, they were able to hold off a charging Trinity Christian team there. Definitely shot the ball well, got us out of sync in that third quarter and into part of the fourth quarter, but the Ranchers able to come back and finish strong and finish out with a win.
I have a feeling we might see this matchup in regionals here in a month or so. So
not necessarily the best game, in that parts of it there, but like they say, never apologize for a win, right?
Exactly.
All right, well, that's going to do her for tonight. We appreciate everyone listening in. Another Rancher victory here tonight. We'll have more games to come in the near future here, as we got a little bit of time before district tournaments, and we get the whole tournament time coming up pretty quick. But
best time of the year.
Best time of the year. All right, that'll do her for tonight. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Have a good night.